Out of everything, I've certainly got a lot closer with God. That has really been one of the only ways that I've gotten through it as easy as I have.
When we got to Highway 66, there was sirens going out of the fire station just right across the house. And immediately there was just that gut feeling that something wasn't right.
And she called me and said, "Did you hear what happened to Joey?" And Joey never had a boring life, so I was like, oh, now what did he do? And she had said that he got in a car accident. And I right away asked, is he at St. Michael's? Is he okay? Like, when can I visit him? And that's when she told me that he didn't make it. And actually told her to stop talking and that she was joking. And I proceeded to hang up on her. And I remember I was in the bathroom and it was like my whole world was like falling around me. Yeah, it was kind of like time stopped.
And he continued to say on, like, he started saying, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry." And I was like, I dropped the phone, and I was standing at the time, and I just fell. I collapsed onto a wall, and I still had all my gear on, and one of my buddies comes over and says, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I think my best friend just died."
So I immediately grabbed my phone, ran outside, called Max, and he picked up, and he was pretty torn up, and I could tell, and I was just like, "Max, tell me right now, like what happened, what's going on?" And he was like, "Well, Joey was in a car accident last night, and he didn't make it." And I was actually outside, and I just stopped, and I fell down onto my knees, and I just started crying.
Well, if somebody hasn't cried for 9 months straight, they just don't know what it feels like. It's almost 9 months. Every day, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning or going to work, coming home, when I'm busy, I kind of lose track that my Joey isn't around here anymore. And maybe if there was one of these simulators back when he was in high school learning how to drive, maybe he would have thought a little bit different.
It seems like the first offense OWIs are not going away at all. And that's because people aren't being made aware of this when they're young, in high school or junior high school. They're not aware of the damage that's caused, the damage not only to their lives, but to the lives of others it's caused from operating while intoxicated.
We have guests in studio. A lot of guests in studio. Students from Pacelli High School at Stevens Point are here. They have a fundraiser going on, and it's kind of interesting. First of all, let me have you all introduce yourselves so we know who you are.
I'm Max Lundgren.
I'm Katie Olson.
I'm Sydney Otis.
And I'm Courtney Kijeski.
Okay, you two are going to have to get closer to the mic. All right, perfect. Well, first of all, you guys are doing a fundraiser. You're trying to raise money for a cause. What is the need that you guys need to fill for this? How did you guys identify this? What sorts of things are you looking at?
The need that we are identifying is distracted and impaired driving. And we identified this by reading the 2012 Life Report, and in there it talked a little bit about obesity and unemployment. Neither of these really stuck with us, so then we read the Department of Transportation Strategic Plan, and in there it talks about distracted and impaired driving, and this really stuck with us because we had some personal experiences with it, so that's how we found that one.
Cool. And so what sorts of goals have you set for this?
Well, our main goal is we're buying a driving simulator. It costs $10,700, and we're trying to raise the money by December 31st to purchase this simulator. And then once we have it, we are going to go around to different organizations and schools and stuff like that and present with it, and then in the end, donate it back to the community.
We're just trying to find ways that we can honor Joey's memory. Continue the good. And leave a good legacy behind.